Hi everybody, it's Rob with a quick little video on when buyers and sellers think that they are saving money, but they're actually losing money. And I'm going to tell and share some personal stories, business stories, of how this has affected me and how I see it in the world of real estate, right? Just in general. So 15 years ago when I started this business, my wife and I are starting off and we are looking at every penny and every dime and we're making sure that we're spending our money wisely, and we needed to hire a bookkeeper. And that bookkeeper, right, was going to be handling all of our property management, QuickBooks accounts and all of our agent QuickBooks accounts. And so we knew that that wasn't something that we were experts in, and we really needed expert help. So we interviewed several bookkeepers, and one was $30 an hour and the other was $60 an hour. And the one that was 30 had been doing a little bit of time, but they seemed competent and I liked them and there was good chemistry. And the one that had, was at $60 an hour was obviously accomplished, had been doing it a long time, and we liked them. They were nice, but it was twice the price. And so we were like, okay, we need to go with a $30 an hour person to do this and solve this for us. And so 6 months in, they've been doing our books. And one day I just this just doesn't look right. And I didn't have the context to fully understand. I didn't know QuickBooks, and I was new to all of the accounting when it came to our different businesses, but I knew it didn't feel right and wasn't right. And so I was looking at it and I said, this was like, babe, it's not right. I don't think this is right. This is wrong. And we had taken a long time to kind of really review our stuff. Like one of the things we do now is we review on a monthly basis, right? Everything. But then it was like, a quarter went by and then 2 quarters went by and we're like, hey, what's going on here? So now I realized there's something really wrong. And so I brought in this experienced person and they looked at everything and literally they had to go back and fix everything that this first bookkeeper had done at a $60 an hour rate. So fix all the past mistakes, catch us up to where we were, and then move forward, right? And she was unbelievable. She was awesome. She was totally helped us and guided us and coached us and trained us and made us better business people. And I remember thinking, wow, that's an instance of where I thought I was saving money, but it ended up costing me so much money and time to go back and fix that problem. Now, I see that happen in real estate all the time, where a seller selects an agent who, nice person, good person, seems competent on the front end, and maybe they're at some reduced commission, and then they meet a more experienced agent. That agent has a higher commission rate, and they go with a lesser option. Right? It sounds like people want to save money. I totally get it. What happens is a good majority of those properties fail to sell. In fact, something like 47-48% of properties in our area fail to sell the first time they actually go on the market. A lot of sellers don't realize that. Why? Because they got an inexperienced but nice person to give them the wrong advice on what to do to the home or how to price the home. And ultimately, what happens is that the seller ends up spending more money than they should have, losing more money than they should have if they just hired the experienced professional that has been in this dance for many years, understands exactly what has to happen and how to make it happen. And on the front end, they look like they're a little bit more expensive, but on the back end, they help net the seller way more money because they know exactly where to apply pressure. They know exactly how to negotiate the best terms. They know exactly how to value the home based on its condition, location, and seasonality. They know, right? Because they've done it hundreds of times versus somebody that might have only done it a dozen times at a lesser fee. So anyhow, don't let that be you as you go out into the marketplace. Interview these agents, ask them the tough questions, right? How many homes have you sold? What's your list to price ratio? How much more money are you getting than the market average? How long does it take you to sell your properties? And what you're going to discover is that the pros sell them faster and sell them for more. Okay, that's it. As always, if you have questions about anything real estate related, we're here to make you smarter as a buyer and a seller, and we want you to win in the transaction. Make it a great day, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.